Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly.
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Erik,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Erik.
Kelly.
and Rick.
This week we watched Team America: World Police, directed by Trey Parker, written by Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Starring Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and Ellie Russ. IMDb synopsis: popular Broadway actor Gary Johnston is recruited by an elite counterterrorism organization, Team America: World Police. As the world begins to crumble around him, he must battle the terrorists, celebrities, and falling in love. So what do you guys think?
Not much. Well, let's just say that when I said I thought we watched this. Oh well, we were close, and then I vetoed it. Ricky, it was Ricky's choice. That was the only time I think I used my veto before, and I said no. And then Erik got it past me, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh dang it.
She realized her grave mistake.
Snuck it in, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it turns out if you veto something, there's a chance that you slip right past someone, and they'll just like, oh
Yeah.
okay, I guess we're watching it.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
It'll
haven't used
definitely not
vetoes
be-
for so long, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, that too, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I don't see me ever rewatching this.
Well, I mean, at least you can say, like, if anyone asked you, hey, have you ever seen, Team America? I mean, you have now the displeasure of being able to say, yes, I have.
Oh yeah.
But not by your choice. You're forced to.
I mean, she wasn't forced to. Nobody's holding a gun to her head. But
How do we know? See,
I appreciate
we
Kelly
weren't-
watching it.
We
Still.
weren't up there to watch them.
Yeah,
I guess.
a lot of assumptions there, Steve.
I know.
Yeah.
I make a lot of these, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like Erik could have gotten like all the dogs up on leashes, and like cornered Kelly on the couch and like, you're watching this shit. The dogs are
Yeah.
there now, so now she can't get past because I mean, it's their
I was
dogs.
waterboard. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, then all of a sudden, a bunch of puppets kick down the door, like spouting something about terrorists, and then just a big sex scene happened in Erik and Kelly's living room, and they both got weirded out and just kind of left.
Well, what I did, you guys, is I got her out on a boat, and then the implications.
The
I
implications.
decided to
Yeah.
watch the movie.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nothing bad's going to happen, but the implications
That's right.
are there.
Exactly. Especially when you have a wiffle ball bat with you out there on the boat.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not really a lethal weapon, but it's the implication that matters.
I don't want to know what Ricky's doing with a wiffle ball bat. He's not using it as a weapon, it sounds like.
Implications, Steve.
Yes, that's all about the implications.
I mean, probably about what these puppets were doing with the wiffle ball bat, which was ridiculous.
Oh, man. We didn't get the unrated version, so we didn't get to see the full uncensored sex scene on that one.
I forgot about that until afterwards, and then I was like, crap.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Kelly would have shit a brick over that one.
Oh gosh! You mean? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, dude.
Even the dog is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. I'm kind of speechless right now that would even be added in there. And it's not like I'm some like prude city. Like, I like most of South Park's shows. There's a few that is just like, come on, no.
No, yeah, they got really bad in this one here. I mean, even fucking what was it, basketball wasn't anywhere near as bad as this.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like basketball was just a goofball comedy movie.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
This one, yes, it's a goofball comedy movie, but they were like, All right, how can we spend as much money as possible on a fucking puppet movie?
I mean, the part that I really loved were the fight scenes where they're just like bouncing them next to each other.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why the fuck that made me laugh so hard, but I thought that was one of the funniest parts of the whole movie.
So apparently Paramount immediately greenlighted the idea of making a puppet movie in the mistaken belief that it would be cheaper than a live-action film.
No. I mean, trying to do this for $35 million in real life.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm
That's
just
not
saying,
happening.
like, I mean, like, they should have known when they realized it was, you know, Trey Parker and Matt Stone pitching this. They would have been like, yeah, no, let's not let them do a puppet movie. Let's just, no.
Well, they like there's a whole thing in one of the trivia things of the first scene where they show the puppet in front of the screen, with just
Yeah.
the drawing of the Eiffel Tower and stuff like that. Apparently, executives saw that, like that was the first thing they showed, and they flipped the fuck out. Like they fucked us, thinking that was the movie, and then it goes into the rest of the scene. But it was like I could see them doing that. It's like, you fucking moron, seriously. This is what you get.
I think that would be funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like really cheaply done, like
Yeah.
piece of cardboard with the scenes behind it. I mean, I think one of my favorite parts of this movie has a pretty funny message behind it, which is like, we kind of go in and blow everything up and then pat ourselves on the back for what a great job we've done, which is actually kind of funny. I mean, like, could we all realistically see our military going into France and then blowing a bunch of shit up to get one guy and being like, yeah, we fucking did it. Look how
Fucking
good-
nailed
look
it.
how-
Mission
We
accomplished.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, totally.
We're still patting ourselves on the back over World War II, and that's basically what we did. Speechless.
What is it?
So-
North Korea's embassy demanded that the film be banned in the Czech Republic, saying the movie harmed their
Czech
countries.
Republic.
Yeah. The Czech Republic saying.
No, it's the Chaz Republic.
Yeah,
It's just a bunch of guys named Chaz.
Saying the movie harmed their country's
There
reputation.
was actually a Chaz just this year, so that's not entirely wrong. Remember they had the Chaz where they had their little, like, I don't know, weird super police state that they established for themselves to, get away from the police. So, because that's what it ended up being. They had their walls and they were shooting people who tried to break in.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Are we talking about the thing in Seattle?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
what
the
they
Chaz.
call? Is that what they call themselves?
Yeah, it was the fun. That's what they called themselves, was the Chaz. I was like, holy shit, did Steve not know about this?
No, I
Yeah.
remember. I just didn't remember that that's what they called themselves. So-
Yeah. There's like, it was the silliest idea ever. Cause like, you'd think it would just be like, hey, let's all just snort drugs and fucking free for all. Instead, they've got like soldiers standing out there and all this crap. It's like, you guys are just police stating, but you're not as good at it. What the hell? So,
What did the Chaz stand for?
it was like,
Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone.
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a stupid name.
Yeah.
I didn't come up with it, thankfully. If I did, it'd be like,
Turd.
fuck Central.
Just call it fuck and then have to figure out the words that go with the F-U-C-K.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it.
Apparently, Alec
Yeah.
Baldwin found the project very amusing.
Yeah, I don't see that guy finding anything amusing as the thing. So I feel like that's like just what his PR people have told everybody. Yeah, he
Yeah.
found it funny.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alec Baldwin's like, fuck these guys. How can I sue them? You can't, sir. Motherfuckers.
You're pretty much.
So I just don't. It doesn't seem like a very
Yeah.
easygoing dude.
Matt Stone refers
No, he does
to the
not.
puppet techniques used in the film as super crappy-mation.
I really wish Super Crappy Mation would have caught on for a lot of other stuff.
Super crappy Asian.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Well, now
Fucking-
now those two are making fucking hilarious deep fake videos on YouTube. So,
Yeah. Well, they said they'll
Really,
never
really?
work
Yeah.
on a movie together again after this.
Yeah, I mean, I can see you don't want to, if they're friends, you don't want to fuck that up by pissing each other off by working that intensely.
No, yeah,
on the project.
I guess they were working 17 hours a day, 7 days a week, up until 3 days before the film actually opened. So yeah,
We
they
gotta
were
film
like,
more
Oh,
puppet fuck
God.
scenes.
Yeah, no, yeah. So they were just like, no, fuck this. We can't. Like, want to stay friends. We can't be doing that anymore.
That doesn't sound like any fun at all. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Could you guys imagine having to deal with that with me?
I would tell
It'd
you
be
to
a fucking
leave, and I
murder.
just do it myself.
Yeah.
So the vomit was a mixture of soap and beer.
Also, that was like Trey or Matt.
Yeah,
in
it
that
is.
scene.
It's Trey Parker wearing a pair of fake legs,
Yeah.
so his proportions more closely match those of the marionettes.
Oh, that's how they did it?
At least that part.
Yeah.
The puke part.
Yeah, the puking part.
Ew, so he had to swallow soap?
No.
No, I think it's just how that went.
The scene where they're pulling back and he's laying in the puddle.
Yeah,
That's the only part
Yeah.
that's the human.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
there.
I was like, holy shit, they did a really good
No,
job
yeah.
on the mask.
So what was
Looked
the
just like-
yeah? So what was the uncut sex scene like? 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
I don't know exactly. I have to look it up. I'm debating on whether or not to ruin my search history with that one. Their deep fake YouTube channel is called Sassy Justice. and it's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
hilarious.
Sassy Justice.
They just take a bunch of celebrities and Trump's face and all that stuff and just do their own voice for these guys and stuff.
Yeah.
And just they're not even like the people that they're supposed to be. They're just random like
Yeah.
experts quotation marks and stuff like the Fred Sassy guy is Trump's face with like a wig on, and one of the two doing the voice for him, he's like the what's that called, investigative journalist guy. And then like they just pull in a bunch of different people, like celebrity faces and stuff, and just have them make voices for them too, and talk about like the first episode's about deep fakes and stuff. And how they can just like they had Al Gore one, and they're just doing the voice like the super serial voice from South Park for Al Gore, and he's talking about how deep fakes could be horrible and for everybody because they could just make anybody say anything they wanted. And they talk about poop vaginas, I think, or some shit.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
it's a fucking hilarious channel. Check out Sassy Justice. It's hilarious. It's super serial.
Funny.
Super serial, guys.
I'm super stereo, you guys. That's pretty funny whole idea that they got with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking Al Gore just saying stupid shit.
yeah. I mean, are they even coming out with another South Park?
I don't know. I imagine they'll probably have another season. They haven't announced it was done.
Yeah.
But I think they've got the luxury of just kind of doing it whenever they want.
No, yeah, because I know last season they were pushing to fucking end it like hardcore. Like they wanted to.
They
like,
were?
Yeah, they don't want to do South Park anymore. They want to end it and go to like different projects. Start doing different shows because South Park takes.
Why
so
would
much
they end
time.
it when there's so much good information they could do stuff right now with?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think they're just, tired of it. You know what I mean? I mean, they can only deal with, President Garrison for so many fucking, episodes.
Now we're gonna get funny ones with a guy who, the new guy.
We're gonna get Mr.
There's a
Magoo
lot-
in there.
Well, not just Mr. Magoo's uncle,
Yeah.
who's like, you smell real nice. Where'd you go?
It's just gonna be the fucking
What?
the Secret Service agents running around trying to keep the president from sniffing kids.
The guy shows up on the first day of work. The guy shows up on the first day of work, and the other guy looks at him and goes, "Did you use fucking Pert Plus?" Oh, I feel sorry for you. And then you just see him like tractor beam his way over there, and he's just, oh!
Well, the kids at South Park Elementary are getting warned by Mr. Garrison to switch over to like a garlic shampoo so they don't get sniffed.
I wonder, like, God, could you, do you guys ever wish that you could have a time machine? You could just take a movie, take it out like it never got released back then, and then show up right now and drop that son of a bitch and just watch this bomb explode?
Yeah.
I mean, there were so many things on this show. I was getting uncomfortable. Like, God, I hope nobody can see this on my watch history. Oh shit! I have to talk about this on a podcast, and I picked it. Oh shit! I didn't know.
Shit.
Well, I want you to
Yeah.
know. I thought I was worried this was going to go down in the this podcast never existed vault again, like the other one. The other one we don't speak of anymore.
Well, yeah.
South Park is renewed through 2022.
Oh wow. Okay, so look at.
Did
2
everybody
more
watch the
seasons.
pandemic episode? Also, it's fucking hilarious.
I did watch
Not
a good
yet.
part of it, but I haven't finished it.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I do need
hilarious.
to watch the rest of it. It's fucking Token gets shot like almost immediately. God damn it! It's
Yeah, but
Well, you know,
I feel like they, like I said, they've got the luxury of just doing whatever they want. So maybe if they want to make other stuff, they'll just do the other stuff in between making new seasons. of South
yeah,
Park,
yeah.
so.
I mean, like honestly, like I mean, like I would be excited to see like a really like a well put together new project by them. You know,
If they cancel South Park, they just need to start a new show called Randy, and then it just follows Randy.
Oh, God, I
everywhere,
know, right?
And that's all it is. I mean, that's what the last couple seasons have been.
yeah,
But that's all it needs to be. Is just the show needs to be called Randy.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, that is what it is right
Yeah.
now, but
Yeah.
it's working.
Yeah, you have Butter's
I'm
theme
enjoying it.
song, but just brought over for Randy.
I figured Randy would sing his own as Lord.
Oh yeah, huh, that's true. Uh-huh.
Lord,
Yeah.
Lord, Lord,
Yeah.
Lord, Lord. Fucking Randy.
I am Lord, yeah,
Looks
yeah, yeah. God damn it. I guess actually, what was it? Lord, like the actual like singer Lord, found that to be fucking hilarious. Like she wasn't offended by it or anything. Like I guess she found it like to be immensely hilarious. Like she had no issues with that. Like she found it hilarious that Randy was.
Well, I mean, what's she gonna
playing
do if
her.
she didn't? Like, are you?
Well, yeah,
it's
exactly,
like, it's
exactly. But
parody.
still, I mean, like, it's still, like, good, because like someone like that to just fucking find it hilarious, because it's like so many times nowadays you just see everyone's just so far up their own fucking ass that they can't fucking laugh at shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the big things that fucking these two do is they take on people among subjects that are uncomfortable the most and just rip it a fucking new one and make fun of it. And that way, it's just like, just fucking laugh at it. Like, if you start laughing at it, it doesn't become that big of a fucking deal, and you just get over it, and now it's over. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of how they go with it, It's, I mean,
Yeah.
like fucking Steven just pulled up pictures of their fucking, oh, what was it? That,
Do you guys remember when they went to the Oscars
yeah, the Oscars.
and they took acid and wore
Dresses.
ball gown?
Yeah, ball gowns and shit.
Whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you call it. Those things, yeah.
Yeah, they refused. They refused to acknowledge any questions
Yeah.
directed at them wearing ball gowns. Like they just would automatically change the subject about something else.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, these fucking people are just fucking on a whole nother level.
And they also were on
Yeah.
acid, so
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
let's see if I can put this.
what the absolute?
There we go.
Yeah.
Beyond Ricky.
Yeah.
Let's check the stream. And
That guy. That
I don't
guy
know
right
who the
there.
fuck that guy in the middle is.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy in the middle is who's wearing blue, but yeah, it's fucking ridiculous and it's hilarious.
That's pretty good. They're just like, let's just trip acid and go to a thing.
No, yeah. It's
And they also they got nominated for Best Song. That's why they were at the Oscars for Blame Canada.
That's right, Blame Canada. The fact that they were nominated for the song Blame Canada and not Asses of Fire or no, what was it, Uncle Fucker.
Why would they get nominated for Uncle Fucker? Although it would be hilarious to have some fucking, guy in a suit read Uncle Fucker in front of everybody. But
I'm just saying, fucking Uncle Fucker was a way better fucking song than Blame Canada. Alright? I mean, shut your fucking face, you fucking fucker.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
I mean, it's fucking epic. It's one of the most epic songs I think they've ever made. Like, it's I mean, holy fucking shit.
I mean, they've made a lot of good songs.
They
There's some
have,
decent
they
ones
have.
in this thing. You know,
Well, I mean, yeah, there are a lot
America
of good
Fuck
ones
Yeah
in
is
Team,
pretty
Team
good.
America, you know?
The montage song's good.
Yeah, but I mean,
Um,
Uncle Fucker, though, I
The
mean...
Price of Freedom is fucking funny.
Yeah, but Uncle Fucker, I think,
Buckle Five.
just tops them all. I mean, holy shit, that was a great fucking song.
Oh man.
I don't know. Like,
Ricky.
I think you guys need to go back and re-listen to Uncle Fucker and just really sit back and appreciate it, because I don't think you guys appreciate it as much as you should.
I don't think I'm gonna get that high, Ricky, like at all.
I think, that they'd be ashamed of you for not getting that high and listening to Uncle Fucker.
No, that's all right.
So I'm pretty sure that's what they do.
That's an awkward job interview. Steve's interviewing to be part of the South Park team, and they're like, "All right, here, you got to do this one last thing." And Steve's thinking, "Oh no, I'm gonna have to suck one of them's dick, like in that movie." And they're like, "Nope, you got to take acid." And Steve's like, "Can I suck your dick instead?"
Honestly, I was kind of like
I had
already
to psych myself
prepared.
up in my mind for that part.
Yeah,
I was
you know,
not
it's like I've
ready for the
already,
drug.
I've already kind of prepared
Yeah.
myself to just suck your dick, you know, and like, you know.
Oh man.
God damn it. Yeah.
That'd be a rough one. You know.
Well, I mean,
That is the one funny thing about this. This whole thing is like I really like how they make fun of the empath lady the whole time.
Yeah.
I sense I'm going down. She's just crashing. You know.
Oh man. Yeah.
who played her?
I don't know. They could have been the two guys. I had no fucking clue.
That's true.
I know Principal Vagina played Intelligence.
Is that? Yeah.
From Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Phil
that's
Hendred.
Principal Vagina. Yeah.
It's Masasa Moyo.
Masasa, yes, Sarah.
Moyo. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
She did a lot of voice acting for different cartoons and stuff.
Has she? Young Justice League Teen Titans. Powerpuff Girls, yeah, okay. All right.
Ricky's like, I know that cartoon.
She actually did some stuff for Skylanders.
I feel like everybody's done stuff for Skylanders. I've done stuff for Skylanders.
She did stuff
Ricky.
for fucking Diablo 3.
Yeah, she's
Who was she in Diablo 3?
additional voices.
Yeah, that's all it says.
Oh.
Additional voices. She's
You know
probably...
what? When Steve and I were in high school, they had the lady who did the rogue for Diablo. I think it was Diablo 2. And she's like, how many people here play video games? And that was back in the day when everybody's like, don't fucking tell anybody that shit. So like me and James Fisher raised our hand and I was like, holy shit, really? I know that kid does because I played it at his house. And he's looking like, he's looking at me like, don't fucking say anything, man. And anyways, yeah. One of the English, they had this like weird, quirky English teacher who somehow knew her and then had her show up and she was talking about doing voice acting.
Oh, that's
And
shitty. I
was
didn't
like,
have that class.
That's handy.
That'd have been cool.
Yeah. So you would have had to deal with our you can't turn in late homework guy who gave out. This was my favorite movie did. He gave out assignments after they were due. So
and then you couldn't turn in the homework.
that's basically how it worked, yeah. So it was pretty cool. He did it to a whole class. Oh, wait, I didn't give that out? No. It's like I even said like, hey, what the fuck was there's this one like super nerd kid in the class. I'm like, hey, get out your pocket protector, look at your notes, and read back through the transcripts. When did he give this out? They're like, he didn't. Like, see, you think super nerd guys are gonna lie to you, buddy? You just forgot.
Oh.
He got it. He was telling us some story about being in Thailand, seeing a bunch of, or I don't know, one of those countries, and he's seen like this big ass centipede that fell on him when he was in a hotel room.
Oh,
and it
fuck
stung
that.
the shit out of him.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
it was
Fuck
a big
that.
one too. He's like showing how long it was, and then he showed like a couple of pictures of his arm because I guess it swole up gigantic because centipedes are the worst.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
So, yeah. my whole thing was like, how the hell did he pass out enough for it to sting him that many fucking times before he woke up and threw it off of him?
He was doing a lot of Thailand drugs.
Yeah, a lot
And,
of stuff going on
it's
there.
pretty illegal in Thailand, so you don't want to get caught doing drugs there. You get killed.
Well, he could have just been drunk. You know?
That's true.
All the background foliage in the Panama
I call
sequence
bullshit on that one
is
because
cannabis
I
plants.
looked, and that there's like palm trees and shit like that in the background. It's
Okay.
not weed. All right.
Okay.
So,
Steven did some research on that one.
yeah, I looked back on that because I was like, what? And I looked back and I was like, no, nah, you guys are full of it on this one. Maybe there's some, but not all of it.
Yeah.
So, the fucking statue for Kim Jong Il is a dude. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's like a guy standing there painted.
Really?
You can see him. You can see him moving. You can see him blinking the first time they show him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I did not.
I mean, the accent, the voice actor, hilarious.
See, this is the
Offensive
reason why I felt
to some
like
people, but
I've
still funny.
I assumed at some point I could be in Kung Fu Panda, but nowadays I couldn't do that. Like just like this movie couldn't be made
no.
nowadays, but I can't be in Kung Fu Panda now. All right, because of all the shit that's going on. At least not the character I
I
want
kind
to
of
be.
feel like it's going to swing around the other way. I think we need to just start getting offended by stuff they're doing. And just, I mean, because it's all ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop
if you look at
just-
what they get offended about, it's stuff that has nothing to do with them. Most of it isn't even meant to be, like, harmful. It's just, first of all, like, this is my favorite. Words are violence. And then they're on Twitter literally telling somebody to commit suicide.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
not really sure where the disconnect between like words are harmful, they're violence, and then I'm going to tell somebody they should kill themselves or we should kill this guy. I mean, for a while there was some smug ass kid on the internet that everybody wanted to like hang and stuff. And then it turned out there was more to that story. But everybody's like, let's fucking kill this kid. And he's definitely a kid. You could tell by his smug ass face he's like 16. But they were like, let's kill this guy. Thank God that kid didn't live in like, a high-end celebrity's backyard or something, because he'd have been dead.
Yeah.
And that's what's funny about it. Like the whole because words aren't violence, because you can like, for instance, if I am next to somebody and I say a bunch of mean things to them, they can't go to there's no reason for them to go to the hospital. But if I'm like, I'm going to violence this person and they can't defend themselves, they'd have to go to the hospital. So there's kind of a difference there. Like one's just hurt feelings. Unless you're I'd love to see them do that violence test, but with somebody like my brother, where they're like, you fucking piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. My brother's just like ignoring him because he knows how to, he can do that. So they're just like, this isn't even registering. Can he understand English?
Can you hear them? Is he deaf?
Then you see the violence meter go up. You just violenced me by implying I couldn't do English. So
Couldn't do English.
I can do English. I can do English better than anyone you ever seen.
well, he lives in North Carolina now, so that's how he talks.
I can English better than you or your pappy or your grandpappy. I've been English longer than your grandpappy has.
This is responsible. You can't. This is reprehensible. You can't say those kind of things to me and put those words on my body to come at you.
Every time I hear that, it makes me think, come at you like a spider monkey, all right? So,
Yeah. Also, it filmed in the South.
yeah.
That was in Florida. Florida's,
Oh, man.
they go hard on the Mountain Dew. Shit, you go to the Appalachians, that's what they feed their kids for the most part.
What, Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew, dude. There's I watched a whole show about it. There was some of it was kind of dark. Like there was these cousins that were living together, and it sounded like the one guy was trying to nail the cousin, which was like, dude, don't do that. But the whole thing of the show, that was like a corollary thing to this lady that was her whatever. Somebody had kids, and the fucking kids had no teeth because they were getting like bottle fed. Okay, bottle
legit.
fed Mountain
Yeah.
Dew.
Mountain Dew in the bottle.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mountain Dew
Which is-
originally created as like a mixer for whiskey?
I don't know. It
I
was
don't know.
created as delicious soft drink that is world renowned for its quality.
And I think it was originally
And,
created as a mixer for whiskey, wasn't it?
We'll find
Probably
out.
was.
Only good Mountain Dew is Baja Blast. Everyone knows it.
I'm not drinking
No way,
you're not
man.
drinking no Code
Pitch
Red?
Black
Come on.
is awesome.
Drinking some
Code Red
man.
good.
Playing
Pitch
some
Black
fucking,
is pretty good.
playing some
It's got
Halo,
Code Red
drinking some
flavors.
Code Red.
Getting double
Yeah.
XP because the codes.
Yeah. Fucking buying Code Red and Doritos so I can get that double XP.
Exactly.
Fucking Destiny had some partnership with Red Bull for like some kind of thing.
Oh, I remember that
Experience
one too. I bought cases of
Yeah.
that shit too.
Me too.
Steven doesn't
I
even
was
drink
Red
Red
Bulled
Bull.
out the ass for like 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah, I don't drink Red Bull, but I
Oh,
did
yeah.
then.
Yeah. Kelly was like, "You need to quit having this. This is not good for you."
It's, like,
It's
Eric,
amazing.
I
well,
can
I was even
literally.
starting to stock them at my work, like,
Mhm.
because I had to stock them in the refrigerator. I literally, and then I would stock them the other type of stock,
Yeah.
be like, "Is that Destiny? Oh, I gotta get that one. Oh, okay. After my shift, you're mine."
You know, it doesn't take very many of those things to make your pee like fluorescent also, so
Doesn't.
Oh.
you could drink a
Doesn't.
completely clear like fucking energy drink and somehow your pee still comes out fluorescent. Like what the
I
hell?
wish I had a black light in my toilet too.
You don't even need a black light, it just glows, man.
God damn
Steve's
it.
having raves in his own bathroom.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just it just goes in there. And it's just like weird flashy lights. He has a seizure, wakes up. He's like, "Well, I don't have to go to the toilet now. I already pissed myself." He's like, "I can tell. Look at the glow on the front."
What do they call that in Ugly Americans? Was it like the fourth hole, the fifth hole?
The 3-hole?
Yeah, the 3-hole. yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
When she opens that up, it turns like strobe lights and shit like
strobe light
that.
goes on.
Yeah,
God, I missed that show. I wish they wanted to fucking cancel that. That was such a good show.
it was. I have that show. I got a disc set that I can see on the computer.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Ugly Americans
I
should have
can
never
watch
been
all the
canceled.
seasons. I love that show.
No, yeah, it was such a great fucking show.
The fucking wizard guy is so funny.
Oh God, yeah. Like honestly,
and
I'm
then
surprised that fucking Matt Stone and Trey Parker weren't involved in that somehow.
Oh, I know. Well, there's like the man bird one. Do you remember that episode where he what the hell's his name? The security guard decides that he's gonna be a man bird fighting guy,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then he's
yeah.
like killing him with his ding dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's pretty
fucking what is
funny.
his name? Randall becomes a zombie for some chick that dumps him, and now he's just
Yeah.
fucking zombie forever.
And the whole premise, of the man bird guys is they just say "suck my balls,"
Yeah.
but in different intonations and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So they have a whole language that's just "suck my balls."
It's like Squanchy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
So yes, in the 30s, they created Mountain Dew as a mixer because they couldn't get sodas for whatever reason. So they created Mountain Dew
Yeah,
to
as
mix
a-
with their whiskey.
Yeah, see? There you go. See? I knew I knew some
wonder if
Mountain
that's
Dew
good.
history.
I don't know.
It seems like it'd be a better like vodka mixer than whiskey.
I don't know.
Or,
Maybe you should go get some whiskey and some Mountain Dew and go and try it out, Eric.
Maybe you should come down here, Eric,
Yeah.
and we'll film a video or do a live stream.
Of Eric getting drunk off of
I don't
whiskey
actually
and
know how
Mountain Dew.
that works nowadays. If that's even like somebody has a fucking problem with that now,
Oh, I know, right?
that'll get our fucking channel canceled.
Wouldn't that be funny? We break 1,000 subscribers and like canceled. You guys had a drunk guy on there. But
Well, no,
the
actually,
fucking Joe Rogan has drunk people on there. Look, we just seen a drunken high Elon Musk last year, bro. He's not canceled.
Actually, I do know a
Come
guy
on.
that does a whiskey and cigar kind of podcast, or at least he used to, with his friends there, and he never got canceled.
No, I was
Yeah.
joking with the thing. And he was-
I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, he never got
Well, fuck, man. They're canceling everybody left, right, and center for everything.
Well, with cancel culture. I mean,
Yeah.
canceling things is cool nowadays. You know what I mean?
What's funny about it is like, what's wrong with just ignoring shit?
Well, yeah,
You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
if you don't like it, like then don't watch it and just kind of brush it off your shoulder and just get over it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
don't look at it. Don't
Yeah.
listen to that guy. Don't just
Especially nowadays when we have the ability to watch so much different so much different content on just different platforms and shit like that. You got YouTube, you got Twitter, you got TikTok, you've got fucking tons of different things to watch movies on, streaming services and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There, you have a way around it. It's not like
It's being
you're
shoved down
walking
your
in
fucking
front of your
throat.
fucking job and some guy's throwing
Yeah.
some bullshit in your face telling you got to look at this thing. It's not that kind of shit. You have so much shit to go do
Yeah.
that you don't need to pay attention to it, and people just fucking hone in on it and just decide that's the thing they're gonna fucking
It's like, I mean, like
rag on.
honestly, doing that is only gonna fucking give it more fucking hype and bring more attention to that fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
there
we've seen
and
it.
just-
We've seen it in the past when video games and stuff like that. That we have the president elect and all those other guys.
Yeah.
Decided that they needed to ban these video games and stuff, and those games sold way better after those assholes decided that they were too violent or too
Yeah.
bad for kids. So
Yeah, exactly.
we've seen this in the past. It's just gotten way worse
Yeah.
because everybody's got the ability to say
Well,
something
I mean, like
about it
in
now.
fucking nations where like shit's like censored because of that. I mean, like uncensored copies of like movies and video games that are like violent sell for fucking so much money now in those countries that censor that crap because they're censoring it. It's just driving the desire of people to want to see and play those things that much fucking more than it would be if you were just like, yeah, this shit's here. Just be aware it's violent as fuck. But here you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did that in Australia. They banned hentai, which is like, and anime, which
Ban
is
your
like funny.
documentaries.
I kind of wonder if somebody watched a hentai and thought it was an anime, and they're like, "We're getting rid of all this."
Definitely.
Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they banned
so they're
violent
just
video
like,
games
"Oh,
there
but-"
also. So
Yeah, it's just like, I bet money if you like got a boat and then a whole fucking truckload of that stuff and then just boated it over there, you could be like, "Hey, where are the weebs at that really want to look at this shit? Come on, Aussie guys that like to see weird tentacle shit. Let's get this going."
Yeah, I
And
mean,
there'd be all kinds of weirdos in there.
you would
making
make a
that shit
lot of
happen.
motherfucking money.
Yeah.
You'd be making a lot of motherfucking
And then
money.
you get arrested and beat up by some tough Aussie guy.
Well, no, you
'cause,
don't get beat
know,
up by the
they're-
Aussie.
They're ex-criminals.
The Aussie just holds you down while you have to go a row with a kangaroo. And you don't want to be fucking with those roos, bro. Those
Wouldn't
roos
that
are
suck
fucking,
if they held your arms and then a kangaroo kicked the shit out of
kicked the
you?
shit
God
out of you.
damn,
you
that
could
would
die
suck.
from that.
Yeah, like legit.
That's what. Why do you think I said, "What wouldn't that suck"?
Aussie,
I mean,
they're
that's
just
the
a
whole
tougher
point of
breed.
that. I know you
Yeah.
could die from that.
I mean, Aussie.
I mean, I was watching this documentary, and this fucking kangaroo put on Crocodile Dundee's hat and then was shooting guys.
Yeah,
He shot the lights out of a thing and then shot a dude.
yeah.
I was like, holy smokes. What if he was really going for blood? He could have killed that guy.
Well, not
know?
only the kicking that those fuckers can do. Have you seen their fucking arms? Those things are fucking
Yoked.
it's fucking ridiculous.
With the
like
claws.
they're
I
out
know
there
they have
fucking
animal.
too.
They have animal strength too,
Yeah.
so it's not like, I mean, fuck, a 40-pound dog is strong as fuck, and instead you get like a 180-pound delicious kangaroo that you can't wait to shoot and then put inside your freezer.
with huge ass fucking claws.
Yeah.
Do you think there's
I mean,
guys?
anyways,
Do you think there's guys that
it's
go out
really-
there and fight kangaroos just with a knife? That's all they have. They just like try to
fuck
fight it.
no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a true story that's really funny. So, this guy is delivering diesel to us, and my brother and I are joking about, oh yeah, I wonder what would happen if we got like a Bowie knife and then try like tackle the deer, So this guy was telling us that his brother was up in this tree. A deer came jumping down, and he thought, oh, I'm not going to shoot it. I'm going to jump on it and stab it. A hospital trip later,
Yeah.
the guy needed 400 stitches from the fucking deer.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, it was just a fork and horn deer, too. It wasn't like some big 280 or, big monster deer. It was kind of like a 2-year-old deer or a, 1-year-old deer. And it just destroyed him. He goes, he'll never forget watching. His brother jumped on him, and the next thing you know, he's up in the air, and the deer is just ragdoll kicking him.
Yeah.
He's just like, it was like, holy shit. Anyways, I was like, wow, man, my brother and I are literally just joking. I mean, I don't know this guy's brother, but I know Robert has the reflexes to totally make this happen.
I'm just saying though, dude, like, I mean, shit happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and a deer has the capability, not saying that it will, but a deer has the capability of completely fucking your world up. Like, it is more than capable of fucking your shit up and not giving two shits after you're dead and gored on the ground. It don't give fucking two shits, you know what I mean? So, I mean, jumping on a deer with a fucking knife just seems really, really fucking stupid.
And after it kills you on the ground, it takes a little bit of you. That's how Wendigos are made.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. But now there actually is a pretty fucking like badass way of hunting. So people fucking spear hunt from tree stands. So like, they'll wait for the deer, or most likely is what they're doing is they do with bears, and it's this weighted spear, and you like wait till the fucking bear or whatever's like right fucking below you. And, like, you just pretty much kind of, like, just, like, hop off the fucking stand with the spear as you chuck the fucking spear down. So, like, and you land on top of the fucking the bear with the spear to drive your body weight and drive the spear down through it and then jump off and get the fuck away from it while it runs off and dies.
Well, I mean, Neanderthals, that's how they hunted bears. And elk,
it's just
they literally speared them to death, which is like... Spear... Okay,
I mean, that's how they hunted mammoths, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but they did that with groups of people, large groups of people.
Well, the big difference between a knife and a spear is like, my little brother has like, ridiculous reflexes. If he wanted to stab something and it was swiping at him, and he has enough, I don't know if he does or not, has enough physical speed and reflexes to just back up. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm the guy that'll be like, okay, stick him, and I'll run in there and stick him, and the thing will have killed me or severely fucked me up. And then about halfway through, like, the thing will be on the ground, like, bleeding out, and then I'll be like, oh, I fucking took my face off, And the whole time I'll just be holding it because I hadn't yet realized anything happened.
Well, no, what it'll be is you'll have loaded the thing in the bed of your truck, gotten home, then Kelly will open the door and see you and be like, holy shit, Eric, what happened to half your face?
You guys gotta read that. You gotta read that book by Max Brooks, the new the de-evolution one about the Bigfoots. It is like
the big feats.
Yeah, the big feats. They start going after these fucking Bigfoots and stuff. Like they're attacking this community.
Oh yeah,
and it just
you telling me about
made me
that.
think of that. What you guys talking about was just like. But these things are more intelligent than a normal animal, and they've got fucking hands to just grab you.
They're like
and
near
tear you
human
apart.
Intelligence, pretty much.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they could do that here, but I let's just say I had a shotgun, they'd be pretty fucked at that point.
I mean, why don't we make a movie?
Yeah.
That was the thing in this book. The book, though, it's like a fucking group of super soft individuals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, like people from the city that wanted to live away from everybody, but they're super soft.
Because I mean, like we have two people in our group that could literally just take their shirts off and be out in the woods, and they would be legitimately
Eric and I are out there like,
Sasquatches.
hey guys, we just decided to live among them.
Yeah. So. I mean, I'm just saying, like, we could easily make this fucking movie, and then we can maybe, if we do a good enough job with this movie, either have it scary enough we can get rich, and if it's not scary enough and it's just, like, corny enough to be funny enough, maybe we can convince the people from Strange Wilderness to make a Strange Wilderness 2. And either way is a win-win. I'm just saying.
We just gotta hope that what's his name? Brad Pitt's studio doesn't get a hold of this one like they did with World War Z.
Yeah. Seriously, right?
And mess this story up too.
No, yeah. Because the book World War Z.
Oh,
was
is that what happened?
Oh,
yeah. I mean, it became something completely different after that whatever the fuck.
No, yeah, it's fucking the
Brad
book.
Pitt's,
the fucking book World War Z is fucking actually pretty goddamn good. The movie is like, this is not World War Z. I'm sorry.
I mean, it was an alright zombie movie, but it wasn't.
It's not.
It
World
wasn't
War
the
Z.
book.
No, yeah, it's not World War Z. It should have been called something different. It should have been Brad Pitt versus the mutant zombies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just fucking what it is.
Brad Pitt runs away from super fast zombies.
Yeah, that's
super fast ant zombies.
Yeah, they like to pile on top of each other, like Brad Pitt deals with a bunch of zombies that like to pile on top of each other and climb up buildings.
Though
He
that
just walls.
video game's not that bad, and it's free on Xbox. It's like a Left 4 Dead style one, but there's actually different classes and stuff, so
Yeah.
it's pretty fun.
The World War Z game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like another game that's a zombie game that I was gonna get for everybody, but I couldn't afford it. I don't remember, but it was on sale. Still couldn't afford it. It looked pretty fun though. I don't know
I think you guys would have
Yeah,
fun with that other
super
zombie
soft
game.
people,
What was it?
that's
What was it?
really
That
cool.
fucking
That was all like that was the nicest
the
way I
Left
could
4
think of
Dead
it.
games.
No, that was it. That's a good way to put it. That was a good way
Yeah.
to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. But have you played the Left 4 Dead, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
those are fucking really fun games.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were. I bought Left 4 Dead like a month before basically everybody quit playing it.
Oh,
So I got to
shit.
play it a little bit. I had no way to talk to anybody, and
Yeah.
I'm naturally like I don't want to talk because I've had so many experiences. I've had some good ones, but most of my experiences with random voice chat was listening to my little brother who was on the Xbox
Yeah.
playing Halo and Call of Duty. And I mean, it was like the most heinous stuff imaginable. And see, instead of like getting on there and being like, we need to ban all these people for saying this stuff, I was like, I am not going to be involved in that.
Yeah, no,
And
yeah.
then I didn't listen to it anymore.
It's either that or just people playing their fucking music in
Yeah.
the background. It's
yeah,
like,
or
turn your
it's
fucking mic off if you're just
yeah,
gonna play music.
yeah,
I don't want to hear your music.
or it's someone sitting there playing while there's two other people in the background arguing and screaming bloody murder at each other.
I mean, that one is it could be a little sad though. That could just be some kid trying to get away from, a
Oh,
fucked up
100%,
situation.
Yeah.
My-
And he just wants to
Yeah.
hang out and like get out of that.
That was my
situation,
brother.
so, yeah.
Yeah, right. Hearing your mom yell at fucking one of your kids.
Don't tell me, how dare me, how dare you? Fuck you, you son of a bitch! I'm not a son of a bitch, you knew my mother. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, shut your mouth, damn it! Don't tell me to shut up, you shut up!
God
God damn it.
damn it.
Families.
Yeah,
My
pretty
poor
much.
brother. Can you guys shut the fuck up? I'm trying to play Call of Duty!
And then they start yelling at him.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, my mom wouldn't do that. My dad would be like, get off that fucking game back there! What are you even doing? Blah, blah, blah. My mom would be like, leave her alone!
So I was thinking about it in this movie and just any other time it happens in South Park. Wouldn't it be a cool power to be able to just have the montage song playing and you could just accomplish whatever the fuck you wanted to?
my
Like
fucking
I gotta go
God,
get in
I
shape, so I'm
wish.
just gonna play the montage song and I just like the montage
I would do
goes
it every
through and
fucking
it,
day at work. I'd be like, okay, the work day is gonna start montage song.
Wait, how does this go? Like, so you play
basically-
the montage song and you freeze time in like your normal timeline, and then you got to deal with like the 3 to 6 years or whatever to get
Nope.
really good at something.
No, you just turn
you
it
just
on.
play it and you just get it's like your Neo in the Matrix where you just put like I know Kung Fu now.
Yep, it's just basically you turn it on, turn on the montage song, and you do a couple of things that are required in that thing. So like if you need to like push a building over or some shit like that, you're probably not going to push the building over. The montages aren't that
Yeah.
powerful. But if you needed to get in shape or something like that, so you just like there's a part where you just get on a treadmill and run for a little bit, then you go lift some weights.
Yeah, part where you're doing some
and then you
dumbbells,
only have to
yeah.
do that for like 30 seconds, like total. The whole montage is 30 seconds. And do
Yeah.
that, and then you just by the end of it, you're in shape.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
so pretty much, Eric, it would be you like getting into your tractor, chopping down a tree, dragging it, and then like Eric jumping off of his tractor and falling down and hurting himself, and then getting back up and chopping down another tree, and then that's the end
No,
of your
you've
workday.
already had too many steps in there.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind my job. I think I'd be more like, hey, I need to learn how to. Well, okay, so like, I've been trying to get unemployment, right? And there's currently hey guys, I want you to know this. California has added enough capacity to help everybody out. And then a second later, they play a message. Our phones are currently over capacity. Can you please call back later? Beep. But what I did notice is that at the beginning of the phone call, they're like, "Do you speak Spanish, Mandarin, Cantonese, or whatever?" So how about a montage where I learn how to speak Mandarin,
Yeah.
and then bam, then I call up, and I guarantee you, there's no wait on that one. That guy's got like 4 customers.
So this montage it shows you picking up an app or whatever, with whatever name of the app is. We're not sponsored by any of the language apps right now.
But if you
guys want to
sponsor
sponsor
us,
then
we'll say the name of your
hit
app.
us up on the Steve
Yeah, Babbel or whatever. Yeah, we'll totally.
Hey, we're
be
not
sponsored
saying their
by
names. Shut the fuck up, Eric. We're not saying their
They're not
names until
paying
they
us.
sponsor us. So you pull up whatever app that is, whatever one, and then it goes. The next scene is you speaking to somebody, in that language.
Perfect,
and then,
perfect thing. Yeah,
it's perfect. It doesn't take
And
long.
then I get all of it settled up, and they're like, "Wait, how come you're not working if you know how to speak this other language?"
Yeah, that's
and then
definitely what would
I
happen.
get a $40 an hour job being a translator, which
There you
I
go.
would be totally happy with, because
I
there
can
would
see
be
the
a
fucked
lot
up
of little oopsies
stuff,
on
yeah.
that.
God damn it, the fucked up stuff you would say.
The fucking IT crowd, see, that's gonna be perfectly it, except I'll know what they're saying.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Eric is gonna get a translator job for some kind of sex hotline.
I mean, that's the job he won't get fired at, though.
Exactly.
I know. I probably can't make it fucked up enough.
Yeah.
Right down to it.
Well, Eric's gonna have to be
No.
sitting there looking up his documentaries to try to get some more fucked up ideas.
Yeah. Yep.
Then at the end of it, Eric is just gonna feel really bad for those tentacle monsters. He's like, oh, those poor tentacle monsters.
Now he can understand what they're saying.
Yeah. He's like, those poor tentacle
Oh, I
monsters."
know. And the stupid thing is, so like I got a rejection letter, and I was like, what the hell? And I thought it would have it would be some semi-legit thing, or something, or like,
Yeah.
what is it? So I've had to do their stupid ID crap like 4 times already to prove that I'm me. They sent me a thing that said my driver's license wasn't legit.
Dumbass.
And I'm like, it works when I get pulled over. For crying out loud.
So just because
If
I
that's
printed
good
it off at a
enough-
fucking Kinko's doesn't mean shit.
No, I mean, it's not like a legit driver's license. It's just annoying. So, like, I'm not shitting you guys. I photocopied my driver's license and sent it in the mail back to them. And I wrote on the fucking piece of paper, I wrote, "This is my," underline my like 8 times, "driver's license issued by a government," all caps, shitloads of underlines, institution. And then I put arrows circling the driver's license. So it's like, there you go, dummies. It's actual driver's license. I don't know what the hell. I mean, they had me sit on the internet for like 8 hours waiting to make a phone call to somebody in some other state, and then show them all of my stuff to prove I am who I. Like, at this point, can't they figure out some kind of? I mean, I'm not shitting you guys. I would be happier to solve all this if we all just had a fucking chip
Yeah.
or something. I would be happy if it was a fucking USB key that you had on your keychain, and you could just call up and get another one, and it proves you're you. And you go in and you do all this ID crap, and they take your fingerprints and do all the stuff. I mean, my question is, how in the hell is everybody frauding this crap to the point? How do you make a fake driver's license with all the right info on it? I don't understand that.
know, man. I don't know.
No idea.
Who's doing that? And then
I
why
need
are
to talk to him for
the
reasons.
fines and all the stuff like so like, I mean, for crying out loud, if you get caught like, I don't know, down at this point now, streaming music illegally is now going to be a felony. So we're going to have people in the can who are like, "What are you in for?" "Oh, felony streaming. My sister had a song playing in the background when I was streaming a game, and they fucking got me for it." And then there's going to be some guy, "Yeah, I stole all of her money from unemployment. That's a misdemeanor, even though I stole her identification and everything."
Well, this is how we fill the prisons back up when we decriminalize drugs and stuff like that. We got to find
Exactly.
something else to put them in for,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, well, it's just stupid. The whole thing is, the whole thing's stupid. That'll be about it. The next thing is I'll get arrested for stealing my own identity.
Well, yeah.
This
I
will
mean,
be
how
this-
dare you assume the identity of the Eric
Myself.
Anderson?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what you need to do.
go.
You need to legally change your name to the Eric Anderson. Eric, your montage.
Oh, it's been a while since he said that.
Yeah, it's true. We'll get another montage for you, Eric. Is me showing you how to survive a bureaucracy. Will just be so that you don't want to kill everybody involved in it.
And it's just the beginning, like.
And at the end, I'll be like, I can't help him. This montage failed. I don't know.
It's just
he wants to kill him more now.
At the beginning. At the beginning, Steven's sitting down with Eric with some books and stuff like that, like showing him. The next scene is just both Eric and Steven just crying, just horribly. The next scene is Eric going to jail covered in blood, and Steven just like white face, like shocked, like.
Well, what's so dumb about it is we can all agree on this one thing. Like the whole point of all these institutions is to like accomplish a task, and then they have bureaucracy that somehow, and then they hire these people where it's like your job is to help facilitate me getting my unemployment insurance to happen, and somehow they take it as my job is to find ways to not give you what we're supposed to give you. And I'm like, I don't fucking understand this. This makes no sense. Now you're just saying my ID isn't good enough? What the hell is wrong with you?
You might be happy now. According from what Ricky told me, as well as what I've done online, the DMV seems to be moving more digital. Like they have kiosks now at the DMV, so you don't have to deal with a human to do normal shit like get your fucking tags and stuff.
Yeah, I just went to a fucking kiosk fucking bullshit to get my tags, and like literally like they wouldn't let me in the building the first time I went in there, like around like 4 or something like that, to go and get my tags, and like, no, we're too busy. It's like hour-long wait. I go in there the next fucking week, and the guy's like, oh yeah, you don't even need a number. Just let me like walk you over here to this kiosk real fast, and I'll show you how to do this, and you'll be out of here.
And
like
it pooped the tags out of the machine.
Yeah, poop my tags and my fucking vehicle registration out of the thing. I pay with it with my card on the machine. Just boom, it's out there. I walked out the fucking building, not even 5 fucking minutes, and I had renewed my registration.
And I went online to get a replacement title for a car, and it was asking for information, and it was acting like it was just setting me up for an appointment, and then it just went, yeah, okay, we'll send your replacement title in the mail.
Yeah. It's like, boom,
They
there you
didn't
go.
send you a rejection letter that said, sorry,
No.
the car that you had is not the car that you own.
not the
You're
one you
obviously
own. Yeah.
frauding the shit out of us.
No, it was the president of BP
You know?
naked on a bare rug going, sorry.
No, that's what it's like. You guys, I mean, poor Kelly had to listen to it. I knocked so much stuff off my desk, hitting my fucking desk, just slamming my hand down on it. Like these fucking idiots. Boom, boom, give me my fucking money. I mean, the thing is, like, I'm entitled to the damn money.
Yeah, it's not like it's
not like
it's a free
you know what
money
I
that you're just getting. This is shit you've paid into. So,
Well, I mean, what I want is my boss. I was thinking about telling my boss, hey, call him up and tell him, you know, that they want their money back because I'm not getting my money.
yeah,
Watch
it's like
those assholes be like, or even do this one. Send them a letter that says, hey, we're not really sure that you are who you say you are. You need to jump through all these fucking hoops before you get your money. And then do it to them every fucking 2 weeks and watch them just explode with, this is fucking bullshit. Pay us. They'll start fining them. That's what I should do. Is I should start writing in fines and be like, sorry, my policy is you pay me immediately. Here's a late fee and a surcharge and then taxes and then an equipment rental fee. And they'll be like, equipment rental fee? I'm sure I let you guys borrow a pen a long time ago somewhere. And, you know, the interest is accrued.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like when Comcast gives you a rental fee for shit that you gave back to them.
yeah,
Yeah, same kind of
or
thing.
like they were trying to charge people rental fees for equipment they owned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I got to deal with that. Which is now illegal starting this January.
Yeah,
It's now illegal.
yeah, it
Somehow.
just they didn't make that illegal before. Apparently, you were allowed to charge stuff before, or charge for shit that didn't exist before, but now you can't.
Well,
Took
what's
that
funny
long, huh?
about that is that's literally the definition of fraud.
Yeah.
And somehow, like, their lawyers are good enough, or I don't
They're doing the Gary thing and
Yeah.
sucking them off.
Yeah. Well, you see,
Yeah.
it's only it's only fraud if a peasant like us does it. It's just business practice if a large corporation does it. So
Or
There's
government.
the difference. Yeah, or government. Well, it's all the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, if you look at how much they spend on hammers and shit, my little brother was looking
toilet
at
seat.
something on how much they spend on computers, and it's like they'll go to Best Buy, spend $750, and then charge the government $3,500.
Well, I told you that at my work we spend almost $700 on the the desktops that we use for a PC that I could build for less than $500 because it doesn't have anything special in it. It's all
Basic crap.
low end shit. It's just to run the fucking programs we have, yeah. So it's like, man, I could be making a lot of money just making computers for this fucking place. You guys could add all the software, whatever you want, but.
Well, see, that's the thing. You got to get Ricky elected as like some kind of a higher up guy. As you know, I mean, if you look at Ricky, he's got better qualifications than Gavin Newsom.
I do.
I mean, Gavin Newsom has almost as good a hair as Ricky.
I mean, I'm just saying,
You know?
I have a more epic beard. All right?
Yeah.
I have more knowledge in environmental issues than Gavin Newsom will ever have. And I actually don't spend as much money as Gavin Newsom does. So I could save California money. Vote for Richard Burnett. I will be your next governor when you impeach Gavin Newsom, or sorry, recall.
Well,
Gavin
I mean, that's
Newsom.
what we need, and as the governor of California, we need a dick, not an asshole.
Yeah.
I am a big dick. My name is Richard. I am Big Dick Richard. All right, I will be your next governor.
Is he an asshole or is he a pussy though? Like, which
I
one
think
are we
he's
going?
probably more. I think we're going for more like he's a pussy, obviously.
Yeah, but I am Big Dick Richard, and your vote for me will.
You're just supposed to say, and I approve of this message.
Yeah, and I approve of this message.
There you go.
Yeah, so you can call me Captain Dick.
Captain Dick.
I mean, I thought you'd go for Commander Dick.
I mean, you can call me Commander Chief Dick.
Yeah.
You can't be commander in chief until you become president, Ricky.
Once I turn 35, I can become
Just Commander Dick, Ricky. That's
yeah.
funny.
So I'll be Commander Dick. You can call me President Dick when I become president. I mean, like, I'll even accept Governor Dick. I'm just saying, Big Dick Rick.
I mean, the reality is,
if you want
to be a governor, all you have to do is you just, say, hey, lobbyists or whoever want to talk to me.
I mean,
if there's envelopes that just happen to show up under my doorstep all the time, and you guys pay me to do speeches that I don't do, you'll probably get whatever you want.
they all have speechwriters.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not having to worry about, like, going, like, fuck, I have another essay I have to fucking write. Like, son of a fucking bitch. Why? I never fucking knew that politics was essays. No, I just have a fucking goddamn speechwriter that writes that shit for me. And then I just,
all you have to do is walk around and just not break the law so much you get caught for it, and you'll be fine at that. You do that on accident now, yeah.
I mean, I'm
already
doing that.
Newsom. That guy definitely has shit in his fucking backyard.
I mean, to fucking
or
look at
skeletons in his closet. Look how
at
skinny he
him.
looks.
He looks like a fucking villain. He just looks like a fucking villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you look at, I mean, like, he looks like one of those evil corporation bosses that, like, the fucking, like, small-time fucking employee dude has to go in there and take down in the movie. You know what I mean? Like,
honestly,
that's literally what he looks like
to me, dude. What he looks like to me is like, you see the headline, man arrested for diddling kids. You see that guy's face, you're like, obviously, look at him.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Oh, he looks
Allegedly.
like, obviously it looks like he would do something like that.
Yeah, you see, we're like me. I mean, like, they go out there like, man allegedly fucked an ostrich, and I'm like, allegedly. All right.
Yeah, it was a sick ostrich.
And then they're like, well, how did one guy fuck an ostrich? Like, that would take at least maybe three people.
There's Boots was
No,
there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that would take 4 people to do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, allegedly it was sick.
I have seen an ostrich in person. You're not doing that with less than 4 people.
But Eric, it was a
unless
sick
you
ostrich.
drank that thing to the gills.
But it was a sick ostrich, allegedly.
Even if it was sick.
I mean,
you'd have to drink it so hard.
But now, how
you
sick? But I mean, like, how sick are we talking about here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying,
It's
like,
just dead.
It may. I mean, like, honestly, like,
Yeah,
if it's sick enough, it may already be on tranks. So I mean, then you can probably get away with it with like only one other person.
Hey guys, guess what? What rate did you guys give this movie?
I gave this movie 4 stars.
4 stars. Oh goodness gracious! I give this 1.5 stars.
I'm surprised it even got 1.5 from you,
You
Kelly.
gave it that much?
I'm surprised
it
you
made me
didn't
laugh
give it like a
once.
quarter of a star.
And-
Oh no, she did laugh at parts of it.
Okay,
like
okay.
she's over there
Once.
like this movie's so dumb, but like she laughed at parts of it.
Okay, it wasn't like a
180
like a knee
seconds?
slapper. It was like a. It was like it was when in the bar scene where he's tripping and stuff like that. I like the movement of the legs. That part.
Yeah.
And
So,
the
yeah.
one song when they had it, the America, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
When they did it in the slow.
Oh, the sad
Yeah.
version.
America. Fuck you.
So I think I laughed twice.
So I gave this movie 2 stars.
I gave
That's
this
it?
movie.
Yeah.
I gave this movie 3.5 stars.
All right.
Next week's movie is Ricky's choice. What are you gonna choose?
So I'm surprised you haven't watched it yet, but I'm thinking we're gonna do Venom.
Oh, cool.
Well, that sounds good. I haven't seen that.
No, it's actually fairly good. It's fairly good.
All right,
I
we got a
definitely enjoyed
podcast I'm gonna talk on.
All right.
Got some shit to say, I'm sure.
Yeah. So there's a lot of
Sounds like
stuff
a
to talk
threat
about.
to me. Steve's like, I'm gonna fucking talk on this one.
I'm gonna fucking
All
get in
you
there.
all you other peasants, shut up, stupid pheasants.
Pheasants.
Pheasants, huh?
Scare them up so you can shoot them out of the air.
No,
I'm
honestly,
gonna,
those things.
I'm gonna kick this fucking
Those
bucket
things will
all
scare
over
the shit
place,
out of you.
fucking
All right,
peasant.
they will not fly up until you pretty much fucking step on them.
Well, isn't that
And
why
then-
you send a dog
and
in for
then
them?
they fucking fly up between your fucking legs. They scare the living crap out of you. Well, I mean, yeah, that's if you have a good fucking bird dog that'll actually go after him, because a lot of bird dogs don't like the smell or taste of pheasant, so they won't fucking go after him.
What?
So what
If
you
you can
Yeah.
avoid shooting them, I guarantee you I have 4 dogs who will fuck those things up.
I'm just saying, like, there are a lot of dogs out there that won't.
You may not get the birds back though, Ricky.
that will not go after a pheasant because they put off some kind of musk or something like that also gets on their feathers, and they don't like the smell or the taste of it when they pick it up. They fucking can't stand it.
You had to take out enough birds so Eric's dogs were too full to eat them, so that
Exactly.
they would bring something
Exactly.
back.
Look, that's how
It's
fucking
actually
Johnny's.
probably true.
They're just
yeah.
like sitting
Yeah.
over it, like. "Arr."
Honestly, that's how fucking Johnny's dog Remy was the first time we took her out dove hunting. She ate like the first 5 fucking dove we shot. I was like, what the fuck?
Quit eating the birds, you son of a bitch!
So Ricky, what you're saying is when you walk over these birds, they flap up, and then you just hear your guys' high pitched screech as it attacks.
No,
you.
yeah, it's literally like, what the fuck? And then it's, oh shit, boom. Yeah, it's literally like a Hank Hill yell, like, oh, and then you hear a doosh.
That's all we need is fucking
It's
people
that-
getting
that is
startled
such
with a
bullshit.
gun.
I can
no.
hear it right now. I can fucking hear it right now. It's Ricky and Johnny going, ah! Just like that.
No, yeah.
Ah!
No, yeah, literally. It fucking it'll scare the shit out of you when they fucking fly between your legs. You're like, what the fuck? Because they will stay put until you step on them. They're pieces of shit like that.
Oh man. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/TurkerDerPlays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Follow us on Twitter @HEP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter @TurkerDer. Follow Eric on whatever he wants to tell you to follow him on.
Twitter, quick.
Kelly on.
Oh, let's see here. There's Twitter, Sugar Snuggles, and then there's TikTok, mama.muffins, and then there's Instagram, muffins08.
All right. You can follow Ricky on.
I guess Twitter for Twitter balls or Immiger @Lucian92.
All right, you can follow Jason on Twitter @Unbelievable1. Email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky @HEP Gaming. Also, hey, all you language apps, if you want to sponsor us,
Yeah.
that's Steve @HAPgaming.com. Steve @HAPgaming.com. Email me. Any sponsors, it doesn't matter what it is. We'll probably do any fucking
You've
sponsor.
got underwear. You have adult diapers. You have feminine hygiene products. You have unorthodox feminine hygiene products. We will sponsor you.
Okay, well, okay, for you, maybe.
I have never felt so fresh than with Cherokee hair tampons.
Oh.
Are you tired of crapping blood like I am because you eat too much Chipotle? And Chipotle away is too expensive? Then try Cherokee. I'm a Cherokee hair tampons.
Ricky, you're giving them free sponsorship.
I'm
right?
just trying
Bullshit.
to, sweeten the pot here, okay?
So any of you guys, if you want to sponsor us, Steve at hepgaming.com. What else? You can find all the stuff I'm saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/TurgetterPlays. That's going to be it. Thanks for joining, everybody. Check us out Tuesday and Wednesday as we play some video games, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. And on next Sunday, as we talk about Venom, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on all those things I talked about earlier. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.